So if you are a longtime viewer of the channel, or if you've just been watching this year, you might recall to this video I did back in March of 2020 on the speculation on the new chassis WRX and WRX STi. We talked about the new prototype FA245 DIT engine here. We will most likely see in both the WRX and STi, of course, in a higher output horsepower version for the STi. We saw the spy photos. It's going to be a derivative from the Ascent and the Outback Legacy XT engine, most sources point to. As far as the overall look of the car, we do have a new spy shot from, I believe, around in September, which is here, and also here, showing the car running around and testing in camouflage. Now, I know a lot of you have had all this yearning for these super cool WRX STi models in this concept, and also this concept. But I sadly am here to burst all of your bubbles. We're not going to see that as a production car. We're not going to see any of these as production cars. They're always concepts. They're always futuristic. They're always above and beyond what they will ever produce as a production vehicle. So as I said in the video in March, I can just about bet you guys money I know what the 2022 WRX and WRX STi is going to look like, almost down to the square inch of what the body will be. So in that video, I talked about the foreign market car, the Lavorge, which we don't get here in the US market. It's a Japanese, European, and everywhere else in the world, basically, than us vehicle. The Lavorge is basically, I think it stands for the Legacy Evolved or Evolution, something along those lines, but what it boils down to is basically the modern WRX wagon. Not hatchback, but wagon, due to the configuration of this vehicle, how the back window and the hatch are made. It's technically a station wagon, not a hatchback. So, as far as we see in these pictures here, which I pointed out in March, the 2015 to 2021 WRX and WRX STi chassis shared basically all dimensions with the Lavorge, aside from the trunk and the hatch area. So I believe it was late 2019, early 2020, the new Lavorge prototype and now the production model have been released, which is here. And I can bet you just about, like I said, any amount of money you want to bet down in the comments below. Y'all can come back after the unveiling and check this video. Or check the one back from March of last year that I called it. You can bet that with Toyota and Subaru working together and the money savings here, we're not going to see something new and radical like those concepts. The new WRX STi chassis will be the Lavorge in sedan form. That's what we're going to see. And if you look at the spy shots compared to the production Lavorge, however you pronounce it, the overall dimensions are near identical in the doors, the side profile, the headlights, the grille, the front bumper, as much as we can tell through the camouflage. Now, will the WRX STi US market vehicle have a different front bumper than the Lavorge? Most likely, because if you look at the Lavorge first generation and the 2015 to 2021 WRX STi chassis, they didn't share the same front bumper. Headlights, fenders, hood, doors, all of that stuff were shared. And as well, the interior was shared. So Subaru's not going to invest a ton of money making the WRX STi standalone. They are going to be sharing lots of parts back and forth between it and the Lavorge to keep production costs low, just like they did with the previous generation. So again, we don't have anything official still. I'm not exactly sure when the official unveiling will be. I'm sure it'll be sometime during 2021. But again, place your bets now. I can just about guarantee you that it's going to be a Lavorge sedan. So, thank you guys for watching. I know it was a shorter video, and I know it was touching on stuff we've touched before, but we still don't have the official WRX STi out yet. It's still a lot of speculation. But you know, knowing Subaru, knowing Toyota, pretty sure that's what we're getting. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.